All right, guys, welcome back to our Joe Talks Football. And yes, thanks for subscribing and thanks for being part of the amazing family. We are still in the France versus Spain review. You guys enjoyed part one with our Joy and friends where we held the watch party at Hallmark Cafe, and they were amazing. Most of them had their say on the game. But you see, let me say this. When you're watching my videos, try and watch till the end. Because sometimes, because I just sit to discuss the game, the more I talk, the more the tactical realizations come up and I have to share with you guys. So try and do well to watch everything, like watch to the end. I think my videos have been like, let's say 4 minutes, 1 to 15, the highest is 20 and stuff. So try and do well to watch. That you can pick a lot for me. God bless you and continue to subscribe to the channel.
This video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
so please subscribe and support him and support him. Subscribe.
Now, I'll start. I'm surprised, like you are, most of you, Kylian Mbappe fans, France fans, Olise fans. I know some of you are disappointed in the champ, but like I'll break everything down before I even go into the game. Let's go to this gentleman. This gentleman, Rodri. How do you get an ACL injury and you come back and you are playing like you are Busquets? You are playing like you are Sergio Busquets. I don't understand how. But we'll get to that. But let's start from the French national team and what they did wrong. I think people are extremely disappointed, not even in the results, because these are two big giants. They are disappointed in the performance of France. One shot on target. Just one shot on target. And that's extremely surprising. So, I mean, the usual lineup, Marc Maignan, Koundé, Lucas Digne will come to him. Saliba went off for Lacroix, Upamecano, Tchouaméni, Rabiot, Bakola, Olise, Dembele, Kylian, Mbappe. Now, the first key discussion here was how Spain managed to crowd Olise. Let's talk about Olise first. And this won't be harsh, but Olise, if you want to be that big boy, people like you, your style, you're not selfish, your fluidity, your skills. Some huge games that the whole world is watching, you don't have to disappoint. We saw that in the Champions League game against Real Madrid. And you didn't do well again. The big games, you don't play well. Even against PSG, you didn't play well in the semi-finals. But I won't cut him a slack because now he's a big boy. 200 million price tag. So I'll give him his own. He didn't try. Because when the goings get tough, the big boys show power. The big boys forget about tactics and play the game. So he was sandwiched, he was crowded, he was locked. Credit to De La Fuente for that. Now, where they didn't help, the channel didn't help Olise was that he played Tchouaméni. And Tchouaméni, I exposed Tchouaméni long time. Use. Where I exposed Tchouaméni because Tchouaméni, people liked him for his defensive solidarity. How he catches the ball. But on the ball, Tchouaméni is not adventurous. Tchouaméni is average. He can't do anything special with the ball. I didn't know he was a protocol boy like that. So, because of Tchouaméni's averageness, Olise had to drop deep. And in dropping deep, it made the defensive plan that Spain had for Olise easy. It made it tactically very easy. And imagine playing. You see, I was questioning the France midfield as Sporty when we were touching on weakness. But when the tournament began, I felt like, okay, Koundé was playing well. People were asking for Koundé. Because even ideally, honestly, tactically and honestly, Koundé Rabiot, there's no balance. But they don't have a controller. So they always make good use of what? Their speedsters. And they use my approach. Again, don't be missing my previews, guys. In my preview, I mentioned that they should contain Spain. Spain might have possession of the ball and hit them on the counter. And I also told Spain that Spain, you have to, your counter pressure should be high and make sure that you are hard on the ball, because when you lose possession, they are going to counter you. So the Sham did not help Olise. Even though Olise didn't help himself, all because Tchouaméni was not in the game. And Rabiot also got a card. Early card. And because Olise was not in the game, the connection between Olise and Mbappe we have seen at the World Cup was not functioning. So second half, when the second goal went in, that is when Mbappe went, okay, now let me up the gear and try and do something. But I mean, then it was getting close to, full 90 minutes. So the connection, the spine was broken. And Deschamps could not react to it. And when he tried to react tactically, it was what? 1v1 subs. And it's cocology for De La Fuente, who I said is the best coach at the World Cup so far, whether he wins the World Cup or not. And we'll go to Spain. So the whole centrally Spain, France, they were lost. And that warranted to them playing abysmally and tactically zero. Because the 1v1 sub, Bakola and Dube, we all know he would do that. So now, from my coaching point of view, this is what he was supposed to do. Cucurella was in the yellow card, right? Where does Olise play at Bayern Munich? This is the right wing. So why don't you put Olise on the right wing to face Cucurella, and you put Dembele on the left wing to confuse who was there? To confuse Poro, because he can play with the left and play with the right. And then you bring Tiki. Tiki has been ranting and nagging on the bench. So when you do that, Tiki will go and link up with Dembele, and also come and link up with Olise. Then you can push Kone up a bit and sit Rabiot. Or you can even bring Kante. Why didn't you take Kante to the tournament at all? So, Deschamps, I like you for your man management. I like you for your super subs. But today you were schooled. But in this game, you were schooled. You couldn't tweak anything. You couldn't tweak the things. You couldn't. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. And that is a sign of a coach that probably has to, he has done it, or go for Zidane to come. Zidane coaches with aura. So that was the quick solution. That one will pin, Cucurella and Poro back a bit. Because even Yamal was defending today. Yamal was defending. He was extremely good off the ball. Baena will come and help. Yamal is playing like a team player at this World Cup. Yamal has not scored goals. But I like this version of Yamal because serious team play. He caused the first goal, which was, that guy be like PSG, say, hey, PSG, tear the papers, like, make it for good today, has some better. That thing Lucas didn't do. It'll be red flag on the contract of PSG. Because how do you usually get the ball? You don't know your back, zero awareness, and you just kick the player spot on from the referee. And why was Deschamps complaining? Deschamps, you always step somebody in leg top. That was even a red card. You see, so France got it wrong. They got it wrong. And even for the Poro goal, they were just caught ball watching. Eyes on Yamal. Yamal using himself as how do I even put it? Yamal moves to the half spaces. He's used as a decoy. And Poro is having a very good World Cup, trust me. I think after the derby came, we've seen a different Pedro Poro. I just think it was even Portuguese. Amazing so far at the World Cup. So France did not help their fans. France did not help their. And Tchouaméni, you are going to play under Mourinho. Unluckily for you, Mourinho watched this game. He watched it because I watched an interview where Mourinho said, I'll only watch from the knockout phases going and stuff. Mourinho watched this game and he will be disappointed. And I am so like, if the be me say, we expose Tchouaméni. And not that we don't like him, but he can do better. Because we go hard on the different midfielders. Let's go to Spain. And in Spain, I don't see no pain. We will go call TP and make a can rap for them because at least if you retire. Hey! Spain! Hey! Charlie! So you be Busquets or you be Rodri or you be Rodri Busquets? Rodri scared. Hey! He makes all registers proud. That's another name for a deep line playmaker or a modern day number 6. There are two types of number 6. Traditional number 6 and the modern day number 6. He is the modern day number 6. And this guy has made so many people proud. Jorginho. I can mention Jorginho and Co. They were playing the same style. But this guy, aside grace, he adds coaching on the field of play. Rodri will not lose the ball. Rodri will push you with his mind about the game. Rodri will pass. Rodri will recover. Rodri is the reason why Pedro was on the bench. Rodri will control. Thanks to Pep, Rodri began shooting. And I'm told he is playing half fit and we're going to do an ACL after the World Cup. And surgery after the World Cup because of the ACL. And if you are watching a Spain game or City game and you don't watch Rodri, you won't see Rodri. You will take him out of the game. And I'm so happy that you boys, some of you guys, your football eye test, they open. Because what this guy is doing, Maresca, you cannot lose this gentleman. You can buy midfielders, but this guy, you have to keep him. Allow him to go and do the surgery. Let him come and cook. Because as so far, he is the best player from the Spanish team. And if they win the tournament, he's going to win the best player of the tournament. With 0 goals and probably 0 assists. And some of us, as a young coach, I don't joke with registers. That is why sometimes I feel pain that Lavia is not like working on his fitness. It is a very complicated rule. You are the quarterback of the team. Rodri, thank you for making everybody start proud. What a player. What a player. And if you go to my Twitter, I have all good remarks for him. And this guy will become a coach. And he'll become a good coach. I don't know if he's taking his license yet, but Rodri is the coach. You see, when Yamal should stop talking. That is what every experienced coach will tell a young player. Keep quiet and let's win the game. I didn't see Yamal react to that, right? Because this guy knows what he's about. He can give any club 3 good years now. Rodri. What a player. And what does he do? He controls the tempo of the game. It's an extreme thing to do. He dictates the positioning of the number 8. Every number 8 will flourish playing with Rodri because when you go, he recovers very well. So I hope as Pedri is playing, he's even learning more from Rodri at the World Cup. What a player. Now, let's go to why Spain were able to dominate, aside Rodri, were able to do so well. Dani Olmo. Hey! Dani Olmo. Hey! What I want to say about him is that he understands the number 10 role, Papa. Okay. So now, Dani Olmo then, I want to ask Barca fans, Dani Olmo or Fermin Lopez? Because Dani Olmo, when he's fit and enjoying the game, see, let me show you one thing that I liked about him. He connects with midfielders very easily. So he doesn't have to watch who is coming to lay a pass. to do a shadow move, to arrive in the box. And when you play a false nine, you see Dani Olmo more. So that thing complements him a lot. I don't know if that's how we're going to play false nine, but Dani Olmo was linked up with Oyarzabal extremely well. And he's a good player. I mean, when he left Spain, he went to Dynamo Zagreb. Like, he go learn. Listen to learn for there. So I've been impressed with Dani Olmo a lot at this World Cup. But it's kind of underrated. Today he played ball. Like, he one touch, he was good. So Barcelona, you have a good player. I think the injuries are a problem. But when they manage him well, what a player he is. And he has been so instrumental for Spain at this World Cup so far. Super play from Dani Olmo today. Like, I won't let it go under the radar. He's like, when him turn the ball. But he doesn't often get the praise. Yeah, so one thing they did is that they made sure that when even somebody overlaps, one of the fullbacks overlap, one is behind to form like a tailback shape. And when they lose the ball, the pressing, the counter pressing. In fact, the first 20 minutes, it was so intense, I was scared for them that they go tire. Because the counter pressing that they were doing, it was high. It was very intense. I was like, wow. And pick up to Kubasi. The more the guy plays football, hey, please, the best young player in the World Cup, Kubasi. If you win him, he no win him. Kubasi, like, it's so easy. And he fits the category too perfectly. It is Kubasi. From Enzo Fernandez to Kubasi. Yamal cannot win. Yamal cannot win young player. Yamal has not done what Kubasi has done to win it. Now, if he wins, I won't be surprised because it is Yamal. He has PR. But Kubasi, and Barca fans will even agree. Kubasi has been amazing. So the De La Fuente coach, he's brave. He's good. How many coaches will bench Pedri and still be playing with no pressure? It is dangerous. I was asking that, can he do a club job? Can he do a club job? One day I would like to see him coach a club team. And Spain are competing. You might forget that. Spain are competing with the German coaches very well. At the point we had like 3 top German coaches. Now we have like 4 top Spanish coaches. In fact, let me add Alonso. I clear, coach. Germany, bring your coach. We go bring one a coach. Top class. We got Pep. We get Luis Enrique. We got Teta, De La Fuente, Xabi. They come. Look at put Xabi for Xabi Alonso. Then Unai Emery. Then Liverpool coach. Hey, nah, guys, what do you think? We taking over. We show them. Spain has taken over. They have now quality coaches, and the Spanish football is amazing, you know. And they watch my videos so because the thing they come. See, Spain are playing football with a false number 9. If imagine Haaland is from Spain. Just imagine, say, they get Haaland type of number 9. And they were building something McGahey, which also can spoil out. La Masia, they build in own Haaland, in McGahey. In Chelsea. So imagine Spain, because Spain has won the World Cup with a false 9 before. One personal thing I want to give myself is train a deep line playmaker for Ghana. I want to do that. And when I take over a team again, it will be a personal mission. I've said this thing before, that I will create a deep line playmaker, a register, a controller for Ghana. Even if not Ghana, for a country one day. And that particular player will be a world beater. Amen. So guys, Spain is in the final. They are there again. I don't know how many times they lose finals, and they're going to face Argentina or England, I will be streaming Argentina versus England. Let's do it again. Do you want to join? You call in. Let's have a conversation. And on Sunday, God willing, we are having a watch party where Ajo will invite friends and we'll have an amazing wrap of the World Cup. And you guys will tell me or rate me solid what over 10 for Ajo during this World Cup campaign. So, player ratings, then we go. Unai Simon. Hey! Unai Simon, dear. Unai Simon, I go tweet. We want Raya. I start from my guess. We want Raya. We want Garcia. Unai Simon, one goal course even. So then he was sweeping the ball, sweeping. Like he's part of the my jacket. Hey, baby. Part of that group. He was sweeping the balls. One goal considered. Who said score? Hey. Unai Simon. 1. Solid 8 over 10. Solidly. Kubasi. 9.5. Solid best. Kubasi. Better than Disasi. You guys are kind of, hey, I thought we can't do so. Hey, Kubasi. Our boy Kubasi, I don't like him at since I know say this be defender. The more he makes mistakes, the more he learns from them. Hey, and we get somebody actually and players before Chelsea. 2. Player Tosin. Solid 9.5. Even Laporta too is an experienced player. Cucurella. Charlie, if you can't add some of the money, oh my God. If you can't add some of the money, we know they sell average players. Chelsea know they sell players where they no more play. Chelsea will give you good materials. Chelsea will can't sell Gan, give you man. Gan. We give you if Gan no be, why did they can't take and go? Roma project. Sure. But you go sell player. Chelsea Kuku they won't get player. We get Hato and Papa Chalaba. No, I don't want to look like go like Iwe. They can't replace Kuku like Papa Chalaba. I don't think the name be hard. They call him Pep Chacha something. Like Kukula was amazing today, trust me. A solid 8 over 10 for him too. Pedro Porro before Deserbi come Tottenham was Pep. Basket like he was average, but he has gotten. Spain has no identified right back, so he has taken the position and a well laid goal today, 8.5 over 10. Rodri 9.9, 9.9, solidly 9.9 over 10. Rodri. Then Fabian Ruiz 6 over 10. Like the PSG players for this World Cup before I have discussion more. Your mind will go there. My mind go there. Pato. Solid 2 over 10 for you, Pato. For Pato. This video, you can't miss it. Discuss the PSG players. They will say fatigue. These PSG players who play ball. Give me one. The PSG players for this World Cup, suspect. Only Dembele, yes. And maybe Due and Bakola. Due and Bakola says, so Dembele hide them. There's plenty flop. Baena for tracking back 7 over 10. Yamal for defending 7 over 10. Omo 8 over 10. Razabal 8.5 over 10. Kylian Mbappe Tiki solid 2 over 10. Tiki, do you know me? Are you right now? Hey, Kiki Mbappe, the boy they play this World Cup. Africa, you go sport there today. Africa, you go sport there like, hey, where you go do what you do Argentina for the final one. Kiki, Wabua, Ojaki movie. Mbappe left the key for house, so is it not today? Yeah, you don't go pick. And you see, against Morocco, the first 20 minutes of Morocco, that Morocco game, Morocco was, I said that sporty, Morocco were exposing the width areas of France, but they didn't have character. That was the thing. Dembele, I'll give him 10 over 10. 10 over 10. Bakola, 10 over 10. Olise, solidified 2 over 10. Chouameni, 0 points, whatever adds up, 0/10. Average, below average performance today. Rabiot, 2/10. Kunde was the only decent player in the first half. So I'll give Kunde 5/10. Upamecano, 3/10. Saliba got injured. Lacroix came on. Lacroix to no sit up. Lacroix then Saliba or average. Lacroix 3/10. Saliba. I don't waste. Saliba was okay 5/10 before he went. Lucas Digne. Don't sign the contract. Solid 0. Elementary mistakes at World Cup semi-finals. Then Mike Manuel to 2/10. So guys, this has been your review of France and Spain. This video was powered by Betano. Register with Betano and you can get 2,000 cedis for your first deposit and you can enjoy. I'll bring you guys some odds with time on my socials. They can enjoy it. Please subscribe, share this content. I love you. We'll see you again. We're out.